for the last 30 years, I have worked retail management and dealt with hiring, staffing, interviewing, creating teams, training. So that is kind of like the skill passion that I have. I worked with the executive director at Golden Pond, his wife, for the last about 22 of those years in that retail industry, and was looking to leave and find something that I felt like I could bring more to. I felt like I had a different purpose. Last year, my mom went through a lot of medical issues, and I was surrounded by hospitals, rehab centers, assisted living, and then skilled nursing, and kind of started feeling the passion to find that industry where I felt like I could help with some of the skills that I had had from all those retail management years. And was reached out by the Golden Pond executive director saying that this location had an opening for an HR staffing manager, and they wanted to know if I was interested. And I said, most definitely, because just months prior had I been really thinking that, there was something different I needed to do. So that's how I ended up here. And my day in and day out role is doing the staffing, mostly for the care staff and the QMAPs, HR related issues, but really interviewing and trying to create a team of care staff members that really want to be here and be a part of a great organization and a great family here and do what they love and be able to provide our residents with those excellent people that really do care and can make a difference in their everyday and in the caregivers every day with having a great company behind them. The people that you're surrounded by, it's the people in this community. Everyone from the receptionist to the AD to the activities to the concierge to, the nurse, the coordinators, everyone is here because they have a story and they care so much and they want to provide that love and care that they have to the residents here. So it is a family atmosphere, no matter if you're on the staff or if you're in the more administration or if you're a resident. You feel the love in the building and you feel the caring. I think we go so much above and beyond just to take care of anyone, whether they're going through something emotionally, and we're all there to give hugs, and we spread the word too. So if someone doesn't feel good in the building, everyone's going to check on them. If someone is sad about something, we're all there to give them some hugs. Anything that may be going on in people's personal lives, we also have a heart for that and try and find ways to support them and help them and talk them through things. The open door policy around here is amazing for everybody to lean on each other and have that family atmosphere, no matter who you are or what you do. And I think doing the pieces, I've done serving in the kitchen, I've helped do bingo, I've done a lot of the pieces that I never knew that I would do, but it's because we're family oriented and we want to help each other out. So when somebody's got a need, boy, we all come a running to help. And I think that's a big difference, because I think in a lot of other communities, it sometimes is that the residents may be known as a room number. We know everybody by name and everything about them. So the biggest thing is the listening. Like with me, I don't necessarily have to be back with the residents. But I make it every single morning and every single afternoon. I go do my own rounds. I go walk through the neighborhoods. I go talk to the residents. I go check on the care staff to see what they're doing and they're up to. And I make myself be involved. And I think taking the time to stop and listen, they'll want to talk to you for a few minutes, or, they'll have something to share or ask for something, and taking the time just to sit and listen with them. We had one of our memory care residents that wanted to talk to me, and she had this whole story. And we sat and just talked for a little while, and then the weekend came. That was like on a Thursday or a Friday. The weekend came and I was off, and she passed away that Sunday evening. So I was so thankful that I had taken the time to sit and listen and be with her for my own sake, because for her, it was just somebody to talk to. But for me, if I would not have taken the time to visit with her, how I would have felt that Monday morning coming in and knowing that I didn't take the time to be with her. I think tips would be resources. And we are great at providing CPR classes. We pay for it and have you attend. We do dementia classes so that we can train our staff about what our residents are going through and how to best handle it ourselves and how to support them. But using resources to get that training and education We also provide the med tech, which is the QMAP classes. We pay for that for our staff to be able to come in and take and educate themselves more, and also as a pay rate raise for them to be QMAP'd. So if they're not and they come in as a caregiver, then we take the time to school them for that class and provide that, and then be able to bump their pay for that piece.